how do you know if it's better to renovate or build new? That was one of the questions as well that I
Yeah.
had.
So first thing is going to be how much did you pay for the house? Let's go with there's two kind of options, right? Do you want to buy a new house or do you want to renovate your existing house? And then there's also, should I tear down my house that I'm
Mm.
buying to build new? So,
Yep.
I mean, building new, you're going to get exactly what you want, how you want it,
Mm.
but you may not be able to be in the exact area that you necessarily want to be in. So obviously the city
Okay.
keeps growing, you're going to keep moving further and further out. So, here in Kitchener-Waterloo area, sure, if you want to be in Dune or North Waterloo or east or west of the city, that's perfect. Build new,
Mm.
go ahead. But if you can find a house where you like the overall layout and you love the neighborhood, then that's where it's better to buy and renovate.
Okay.
And I mean, there's options depending on where you are. There's options, let's say it's a bungalow or a story and a half. We can put a proper second story there. We can finish off a basement. We can put an addition on. We can do something like an ADU, convert a garage. There's lots of different
Mm.
options that are out there. So I always tell people right away, and friends of mine that when they're looking for houses or family, I say pick the area you think you want to live in. And then from there, let's research the houses that are the type of houses that are in that area. Because, in most areas, there are bungalows, there are 2 stories, there are story and a halves, there's split levels, there's all these different options that are out there. And then from there, then let's determine, does this area actually have the type of house you want? My
Mm.
last house was a split level. We wanted a proper 2-story. Some of these streets we were looking on were like, they don't have a 4-bedroom 2-story. And that's what we needed. We got 3 kids. So we know we definitely cannot move into this area because, walk around the neighborhood. I can look at every single one of these houses and go, you know what, I don't like that. I don't like the size of the
Mm.
yards. I want a wider yard. I want a deeper yard. Look at something like Google Earth. Google Earth's real nice right now. You can scan around the areas. You can see how
Mm.
many, hey, I want to put a pool in the area. How many houses have pools in the area, right? You see a
Mm.
lot of houses with pools. Those are good options because, you can get either your agent to do some outreach or you can do some outreach, knock on the doors. You
Mm.
can see right there who's got all the pools. And
Yeah.
all different options there. And then of course, then your third option is I really like the lot. I like the location, but I hate the house. Can we tear it down? Can we rip the back half off of the house? Can we put a big addition on the back of it? Of course, the numbers have to work there, or you can do a complete gut. I've got a couple friends that have done that recently. Complete gut, tear it down, build a brand new house on the existing lot. And from there, again, it's just like building new. Usually there's a little bit more cost involved with that because you're already buying an existing structure that works.
Mm.
But even better if you can find the worst house on the best street, and then that's what you
Mm.
tear down. And
Mm.
there's different laws and rules with bylaw and what the city will allow. Sometimes, if you leave the front wall of your house, developmental charges are different. So there's all these little things. Again, you want to find a contractor that specializes in exactly that.
Got it.
And then from there, they can walk you through the steps of what to do next. And then again, finding the best use of the property.
Yeah.